Today's look is a holiday inspired look, which is some nice green smoky eye with a little bit of glitter, so it's like perfect for the holidays. It's actually one of my favorite smoky eyes. Green looks really great on hazel eyes, brown eyes, so I really wanted to incorporate the color because, you know, I don't wear my real color anymore. So anyways, I threw in a little bit of glitter just to add a little bit of something of that extra element of Christmas feel. So stay tuned for more. So I'm going back in with the Vice palette. I really love this palette, as you guys know from last video. So I'm going to do a holiday look based on this palette. Okay, so we're going to take some Scotch tape and just put in the outer corners just to give you a really sharp, clean look. I really want this to be very smoky, a really great evening look. So next I'm going to be taking the 24 Hour Smashbox Primer, and I'm going to be putting this on the lids. What primer is going to do is really intensify the eyeshadow looks as well as adhere to the colors a little better. So it's really going to enhance what you're doing. And I really love this primer because it gives you everything you need. I mean, it really does keep it on all day. It's my favorite. It has a little bit of a tacky finish, so it really grasps the colors. The Laura Mercier, the next thing I'm going to be taking is the Laura Mercier Caviar stick in the color Steel, and this is just really going to intensify the color we're about to use. So I'm going to place this all over the eyelid. Don't worry about cleaning it up, honestly, because we don't want to clean it up. I really wanted to just intensify the color I'm going to use in a second. We're going to be using the palette is called Bitter, and I'm going to take that on a Bdellium Tool 785. And I'm really going to put this generously on the brush, and I'm going to blow this into the crease, in and over the crease bone, because I really want it everywhere. It's slightly going to also blend out those colors, so I'm going to go in a back and forth motion to really intensify the look. Okay, so the next color from the palette is called Delete. So it's this color right here, this rich dark chocolate brown color. We're going to put that in the outer corners with a Morphe bullet crease brush. So I'm really just going to pack it on the outer corners, the outer V, and leading it a little bit into Bitter. So I really wanted to find outer crease. And again, just working it into the lower crease. Working into the outer lower crease is really just going to give you more of a slight cut crease. And you know I love me some cut creases, girl, so hala. Okay, and then go back in with no added products with the 785 Bdellium brush and just blend that out even further because you don't want any harsh lines anywhere or edges. So next color that we're going to be taking is called Crowbar. It is the green olive gold tone shimmer shade, and that's going to go all over our eyelid with a flat shader brush. And I'm going to put it right on top of the color, that steel color, because it's really going to intensify the colors in this in a second. The Comfort Zone palette from Wet n Wild, and I'm going to be taking this lighter green color here, this like lime green. I'm going to be putting this right on top of the eyeshadow that I already used to just give it more of that olive. And I'm just going to kind of just put it more in the center, just so that it gives it a little bit of definition. There we go. So then I'm going to go back in with more delete, and I'm just going to blend everything out once again. And going with the brush that we used earlier, we're going to go back in with delete and just blend that out a little bit further, just to deepen it out. So now for our brow bone highlight, I'm going to be going in with the color Framed, and I'm just going to be putting that on like a flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to blend everything out a little bit further. I don't know. So what this color is going to do is just going to give you a nice brow bone highlight, but also clean up the colors that you used before. Like if you feel it's too intense and you just want to bring it down a little bit in color, it's going to help to clean out those eyeshadows. And then I'm going to be going in with my favorite liner, which you guys know is the Uni liner by Lime Crime, and the color Quill, and I'm just going to give me a cat. So to save time, I went and I applied my face and my bronzer and my brows. So for highlights, I'm going to be going in with, for highlight, I'm going to be going in with Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera. And I'm going to be taking that on a Laura Mercier fan powder brush. And I like to just put it on my, I'd like to put my highlight on before I put on my actual blush. I know that sounds weird, but like, the two combined, what it does is it gives you this natural, like, cute flushed look on top of it. Okay, now that that's complete, we're gonna go in with MAC's Gingerly Blush, which is like a peachy brown with a Sigma powder brush, and we're gonna put that at the highest parts of the cheekbones, blending it out into the highlight. Now going back into the eyes, I'm going to be taking this purple here, which is called Underhand, and I'm going to take that on a smudge brush, and I'm going to pack that under the lower lash line. Then we're gonna go back in with Bitter, and I'm gonna take that on a Sigma E47 crease brush, and I'm just gonna blend out the lower lash line. Our inner highlight color, we're gonna take this color up here, which is called Bones. And I'm gonna take that on a Bedazzling Tool 780 pencil brush, and I'm just gonna pack that into the inner tear duct, because I want it bright but not crazily bright, if that makes sense. No look is ever complete without adding a little bit of glitter, especially for the holidays. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that on the lower lash line, just the inner third, and give it some glimmer. I'm not going to be taking any like black or anything in the waterline, because I don't want to make my eyes look smaller. I like them looking really big and like hello lash look, if that makes sense. But so I'm going to leave it exactly how you see it, and then I'm just going to give it a second to dry, and then I'm going to take some mascara to my lower lash line. As for our lips today, we're going to go in with Urban Decay's Venom and NYX Liquid Lip Suede in Vintage. You can use a pink or any color like that, but I wanted something on the dramatic side for holiday. And there you go. So your holiday look is complete. That was like a tongue twister. So I really hope you guys like this look and enjoy it. Stay tuned for more holiday looks, including New Year's Eve. So I hope to hear from you guys soon. Bye.